Hi guys, I'm doing this video just to explain a couple of demonic attacks that happened to me. And if you don't know what are demonic attacks, maybe this video will show you or will give you an example of what happened to, in this case with me, but there are plenty of other people that testified that it happened to them. So I will start the first demonic attack, and I really do believe this is demonic attack. Okay, you will figure it out in a minute. The first demonic attack that happened to me was when I was a kid. I was probably around 8 or 10. Okay, so I was in this house, in this vacation house with my family, and it was nighttime, and it was extremely hot. It was like summer. Okay. And I remember that my family went to do the coffee at night because it was chilly, not chilly, but a little bit fresher. And I stayed in the bed because I was kind of I was beginning to get a little bit sick, okay, a little bit of fever. Anyway, I stayed in the bed, home alone, and all of a sudden, during the night, I remember feeling this huge, and when I mean huge pressure over my chest. I couldn't breathe, like someone was on top of me. Like it was like as if there was like this door laying over me, you know, this metal door or something, and I was trying to push it out, like to give me space, you know, like pushing and pushing and pushing harder and harder, and it just kept like squashing me. I don't know. It wasn't the door. It was like something I couldn't remember. I couldn't see it, but I felt this presence over my chest, like smothering me. Okay. All of a sudden, I remember waking up, and I had this thought that there was like this creature or something over me, like on top of me, you know, on top of my body. I remember I was just a child. I was like 9 or 10 years old. I don't remember quite exactly. Anyway, and this was like my first experience. I remember that I was so shocked. I was so afraid because it was like something I had never experienced. That I was shirtless. I was on my panties, you know, like as a little kid, my drawers, and I just ran over on the street barefooted to the coffee where my parents were. And they when I arrived, they were like super shocked. Why was I there, and why was I half naked practically? But it was that strong of an experience. Okay, so that was the first one. The second one was much later on. It was I think it was 2014. Okay, and this is strange because it happened when I gave my life to Jesus. Okay, as soon as I began looking, understanding what Christ did for us, and how or when I actually gave my life to Him, as I mean accepting Him, you know, something happened, something that I never really thought about it, except maybe one time, which I'll talk to you in a second. What happened was, I felt that, like, not always, but a lot of times when I was laying on the sofa, like during the night when I would fell asleep on the sofa in the living room, or when I was at my bed, I remember being awake still, you know, awake or half awake, and I could remember feeling a presence, like sitting on my back or besides me, you know, on my side, and I could actually feel. I don't remember like the breath, but I could remember like someone was like really close to my neck, and this is super scary. And I remember feeling the bed, like going giving in, you know, like as if someone was actually sitting on it. It was super scary, and all I remember is like closing my eyes harder and asking Jesus, please help me. Just, I don't know. It was super weird, but at first I didn't. I mean, I kind of knew that it could be something demonic, you know, because as soon as you give your life to Jesus, you kind of understand that. But it was super awkward, super strange, super. I don't know. It wasn't a good experience at all. And this happened like a couple times. Another time that happens, or another thing that happened was like after watching like some YouTube videos at night. Sometimes I would feel like those videos might have had some subliminal or some demonic influence over them, you know. I mean, I'm being completely honest. I don't know if it's true, okay, but I've watched a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, a lot of stuff, and some of it I believe some of it isn't from born again believers. I think the enemy is among us, and he's trying to instill us like demonic possession, you know, something like that. So, I mean, I don't know, but it was strange. But yeah, yeah, oh yeah, and another episode that some happened to me also was like this dream where like I was being followed by this man or this person, and he wouldn't stop following me, you know. But I don't know. I'm not trying to. I don't believe that is demonic possession. I believe that is just a bad dream. But anyway, I'm getting off the topic. Those are the two things that that kind of stood up to me. Another one that I don't believe it's demonic possession, but I think it's it's demonic possession, but of the people around us. There are some that I've had, like when I was a kid, also a little bit like a teenager. I had another episode where I was walking on the street and there was like this person, and he seemed like his eyes were like super black. I don't know, and he just looked at me like with this evil eye, you know. And I was just walking, so I didn't know him. He didn't know me, but yeah, I think demonic possession is all around us. We need to be aware of it, and we need to be cautious of it, and we need to pray and ask for Jesus to envelop us in his veil of protection, you know, to protect us always, because I believe this is true. And yeah, this is it. This is the experience that I wanted to share with you. I hope you guys enjoy it. God bless you. Bye.